Today, we are checking out a special video. It was recommended by AKAI for me to check out this person, and I want to make sure that they get the shine that they deserve. So we're gonna see. They never steered me in the wrong direction before. The name of the person is Yaahn Hunter Jr. So I have the video linked in the description box. Let's check it out. Coming in hot.
That's Hunter.
AKAI has done it. They just dropped the MPC Key 37 on us. This
Indeed.
joint is coming in that nice fire red.
I love
the form factor. I do like the MPC Key 61, but this is way more portable in my opinion.
All right, so we share some of the same sentiments about the Key 61. Now, for everybody that owns the MPC Key 61, dude, you're not hurt by not having the MPC 37. I'm just being 100%. Key 37, my bad. I saw a lot of people say they don't like the colorway, the red. Dude, I'm gonna stand my ground, stand on business and say, look, I like the red over just like the regular matte black or whatnot, because the matte black just does not encourage me to create as much as the red or the gray colorways, in my opinion. I don't know. You leave a comment below if you are against what I'm saying.
The MPC 2 software that comes for this, and that's compatible with Mac and Windows. Okay, so here's the pain points for me that I wish this thing had. I wish this was battery powered, and I also wish that it had XLR inputs and it had a built-in speaker. Those three things for me would really take this over the top. But with those features, you're getting into the $1,200 category. Look at the MPC Live 2. You're talking about $1,299, $1,300.
It's always interesting to hear other people's takes on, you know, whatever they're experiencing or what they like or dislike about a product. I've seen a lot of people were upset about it not having a lithium-ion battery, given this size of the Key 37. So, you know, I understand that. I don't understand the speaker thing, because if we're going to talk about design, there's already people that are complaining about the MPC designs in general. And to me, in my opinion, the biggest thing that made the MPC Live 2 great was the speaker and the lithium-ion battery. One of those things that just makes you say, oh, you know, I want that. And I've seen people say, well, why don't you just get a MIDI controller if you got an MPC Live 2? And it's not the same experience, but we'll talk more about that in a separate video. But I do agree that it should have like XLR inputs. Granted that you can already just hook up an audio interface of your choice, as long as it's class compliant, and then you will have XLR. You'll have all the ins and outs you got. That's why I recommend the Tascam Model 12. If you want to get a little bit extra out of your I/O, it will further expand that MPC into something greater. And yeah, but my one thing I will say that I wish every MPC or every sampler should have it, just like the Teenage Engineering KO2, and that's a freaking built-in microphone. It's nothing greater than sampling yourself or sampling the world. Granted that you would not walk around with the MPC Key 37 sampling, I don't know, woods or something like that. But yeah, I think a microphone makes it better, in my opinion.
Got everything covered. Let's go ahead and let's cook now. All right, guys, so I don't have a record player over here, but what I do have is my handy dandy iPhone. So we're gonna sample some stuff using the iPhone, and let's dig in. All right, here we go.
All right, sampling stuff in there. Okay, interesting sample choice. I would love to see it. How is it gonna go down?
Okay, now what we're gonna do is go ahead and chop this up.
I think you found it.
Woo!
He definitely found it.
That's a vibe right there. All right, let's cut this. Woo!
It's a little rough.
Crazy. So let's go ahead and let's add some drums to this, and I'm going to use my chill kit. Link in the description for that if you're interested.
Okay then. Let's see what that kit sounds like. Well, we're off to a good start. I'm gonna tell you right now, I was not expecting that out of that sample. Just listening to that sample. And one of the main things that I enjoy watching these cook-up videos or people's perspectives or just them, making in their element. The biggest thing is how people conceptualize music. That is the true form of expression, and that separates the good from the great.
Go ahead, add some bass. Now we're gonna use some of the sounds
bass line gonna
from
be like
the MPC Key 37. So we're gonna go ahead and come over here to the plugins with that plug. Then I'm gonna come over here to sounds, and then let's go ahead and
he got his fully loaded
bass line. And then I want to go
bass line
ahead and find
the classic joint.
a nice bass. So let's come over here to the sub area, and let's do the square octave. Let's try that with the track.
He did that. Great bass line. Amazing bass. Matter of fact, that bass line is everything to the track. You have a great track when your bass line carries without any other synth lines or any other melodics in general. No chord progressions, all that. The bass line is just essential. And from what I've heard from people, and when they was recommending me check out the video, it was like, man, his brother's bass lines be crazy. And there's only one other person, or actually maybe two. One's played with the Funkadelics, and then another guy. He's just ridiculous when it comes to bass lines on synthesizers. Just ridiculous. You have to buy that.
And what we're gonna do is add like a vintage feel to this. So let's come over to the sample.
Love this plugin too, by the way. Okay, gonna open up a little bit. Thank you for the sub. Quick notes for anybody that's still looking to buy any MPC, especially the MPC Key 37. You do get a voucher with your MPC Key 37, so you can pick out whatever plugin that you want. Make it count, because you only get a select few of sounds. He actually has like the whole entire suite. Like me, I have every single MPC plugin that exists. For those who don't know, AKAI has their own separate standalone plugins that can go inside of the MPC, and that's probably one of the biggest reasons why I think AKAI will kind of outshine the other guys out there with their samplers, because they have brought so much to the ecosystem and they keep their ear to the streets of what people will want. I mean, the addition of Flex Beat just blew my mind. But yeah, make sure that you know that you don't get everything that he has. And yeah, I guess we all should do a better job of conveying that. But yeah, they have their own plugins. AKAIPro.com. Check them out.
Sample this, here we go.
Okay, we got something. Here. iPhone crate digging is crazy.
Okay, so now that we got that in here, let's go ahead and go to sample edit. All right. Now, all we got to do is go ahead and go to process, and we're going to scroll over until we get to create stems. There we go.
I don't know about this one.
Sick. So now that we got that, let's go ahead and let's lay that down.
I'll be curious to see how this goes. This is a weird sample take.
Now here's where it gets crazy. Let's add some modern drums to this. For the kick and rim, I'm going to quantize that and then layer in the hi-hat. So I'm gonna get the 16 levels on this pad.
pulled it off. I like it.
Woo! All right, now let's add some bass. And let's pull up the Mini D. And let's get a crazy bass going. So let's go to the bass.
That's a slept-on plugin. You're going for the Zapp and Rogers joint.
Ooh.
Damn. Boy, does he make me want to play with my Key 37 right now. That's always a good thing when you can see or get inspiration from another person or whatnot, especially a person like this that has some chops. Wonderful ear for music, bro. I'm telling you, I was not the first one, it was like, oh, okay, I hear the idea, the general idea, approached it well, you know, but that second track, that's where you know. And again, bass lines are nasty. Great sound selection, good chops, you know, good finger play, you feel me? Pause. Great at what he does. I'm nowhere near as good as this person right here. I'm not as good as Yaahn Hunter Jr., I can tell you that. I'm mind blown and flattered by his amount of structure when it comes to his production, and I can respect what he does as far as his content goes, and it makes me want to check out some more of his stuff. Hopefully you feel the same way. To the right of me, I have more content for that ass. Make sure that you subscribe. I'll have the video linked in the description box. I think you should check out Yaahn Hunter's videos. Like, Hunter Jr. ain't no joke. And yeah, just let me know what you liked about this video. I appreciate y'all.